National Football League, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Jets and the Niners on Monday Night Prime Time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and week one's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
So good to have you along for the ride this year. It's the Monday night opener, and off we go here with week one. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time, and they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, oh, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
He connects with Mims. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time, and they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And they've got it. Gonna pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Give up the middle to Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught, finding Higgins. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, New York.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. On play action, Love. 3rd and 5. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he will score. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And this is gonna be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So quarter 1 in the books, the opening Monday nighter of this new season. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 7. The tight end Moreau is in motion. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Jets offense ready to take over once again. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Deron Bland with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. Baker to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2 That kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Niners offense make their way out to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got it into the hands of Mims. On 1st down, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Love. Taken in by Gesicki. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Here's Love. They'll get this out quickly to Addison. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's Matt Hawk now as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Jets offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. 3rd down, 3 to go. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. To return, it's Mims. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 49ers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Love. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Love. He connects with Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to throw it on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Love to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the 49ers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the Falcons who were able to pick up the victory at home. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. David Montgomery, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Tua Tagovailoa, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense. And they're... So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is hard. Big gain for the Jets there. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the...
That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Next to score, Jets 17, 49ers 10. Mitch Wisnowski set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Throwing on second down, Love. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Love to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. They give to Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. He had their own touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Give up the middle with Hall. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, they go right back to Hall. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward for a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Love. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Baker. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Bateman. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They go right back to Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
On the give, this is Taylor. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll drop to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. The throw on the run is complete. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. Slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Love. This one taken in by Shenault. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense and Baker Mayfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.